Foreign journalist and author Jeffrey Caan has published a book that takes the reader inside the Xinjiang region of China. He says the surveillance and data collection is so intense that people are arrested if someone believes they may commit a crime in the future. NTD's Jason Perry has the story.
Foreign correspondent Jeffrey Caan just released a new book called The Perfect Police State, an undercover odyssey into China's terrifying surveillance dystopia of the future. Caan conducted hundreds of hours of personal interviews with Uyghurs who escaped Xinjiang. Caan also visited Xinjiang several times. He explained what it was like during his last visit in 2017.
Really a terrifying experience because I realized that, that I and also, people who I was kind of interacting with, we were all being watched 24/7 by a pretty novel artificial intelligence system that was set up by the Chinese government. It was called the IJOP.
The IJOP stands for Integrated Joint Operations Platform. It's a type of surveillance system used by the Chinese regime. They collect information like text messages, camera data, how much electricity you use, and even which door you use when you leave your house.
When you go into the market, there will be government cameras watching everyone, watching what they purchase. So if you purchase something like diapers for your babies, the AI system might raise your trustworthiness ranking. It says that you're more trustworthy because that means you're a good parent. But if you go to a section like the alcohol section and you're buying whiskey or whatever beer, your social trust ranking might go down. You might be considered untrustworthy because it means you have some kind of problem or you're just not, something's wrong with you.
Caan describes what might happen to someone who is deemed untrustworthy.
You'll leave, and let's say you go to the gas station. There will be people scanning their IDs to get gas. They scan their government IDs. There will be guards surrounding them, watching them as they scan their IDs. And if somebody's ID pops up and says untrustworthy, that's your ranking based on everything you've done, you could be denied gas. You're not allowed to go to the gas station anymore and get gas there. And the guards the police might come in and just detain you and send you to a concentration camp if your ranking falls that low, because it means that you might commit a crime in the future.
This label can have immediate and drastic effects.
You might wake up to someone who's actually, like a government minder in your bed who was sent to replace, say, your husband or your partner who had been taken away to a concentration camp. And you might, you'll wake up. There will often be a camera in your living room. You can eat breakfast with your children. This minder will ask you questions and teach you lessons and just ensure that your thinking is in line, that you're not committing some kind of thought crime against the state.
He says even though the U.S. has the same technology in its military and police, the data can't easily be used in such extreme ways. That's because the U.S. is not under a one-party system. Caan believes cybersecurity should be a top priority. That's why he stores important information on a secure USB instead of uploading it to the cloud. Jason Perry, NTD News.